Hey guys, how are you doing? Let's wait a minute to see if there are more people joining. In the meantime, maybe you can let me know if you can see my shared screen. You could see the first slide of the deck for today. Okay, I would say let's start. Maybe there are more people joining along the way. And also this call will be recorded and will be available after for everybody who misses this. Cool. Then I welcome all of you to our 17th community call. Today is the 13th of April, and I'm Luke Clay, or you also know me from Twitter with Jesus Crust. As usual, let's look at our network metrics. Already last month, we could see an increase in our fundamental metrics, and some of the most important metrics are the number of active nodes. And in fact, since our last community call, which was approximately a month ago, we gained an additional 204 individual nodes, which means up a total sum of almost 1,700 nodes that contribute their storage resources to our network. This obviously also affected the total storage capacity which is available. We added almost 15% in last month. Almost 100,000 terabyte was added to overall sum now of almost 700,000 terabyte. And our mainnet is in operation since 19 months. You also see the ratio of used storage and spare storage. And we have at the moment 27.5 million tokens issued, of which 18 million are circulating at the moment. Let's jump into some technical developments of last month. So some of them concern more the node operator side, which is not as relevant for US users. But regardless, we want to inform you about those new features. So we, for example, optimized the S-worker script for a new group switching logic. And also we added this new group switching logic to our wiki. So everybody who wants to read up on it, especially node operators, you will find it there. Looking at the application side, we worked on Crust files. We changed the URL mapping path for the landing page to optimize the user experience. We added a link to the governance of our project in the footer of Crust apps. So please check it out, read it up, and this will give you an explanation about our governance process and how you can get involved and how it works, and how we want to involve you as community in the decision-making process of the future of the project. Then we also had have a new function, which is that you can add now custom IPFS gateways. So you don't need to use the gateways Crust is providing. You can now also add your own third-party gateways, just in case you want to make sure that you have your own endpoint to upload and retrieve data from. Maybe you have like a lot of volume in retrievals and uploads, and this would be an alternative for you to make sure that the bandwidth is only available for you. And we also experienced some issues with the Elrond wallet and the bridges. I can let you know that I just got the info yesterday as well. We deployed our solution for it, and the error should be fixed now, and everything should be working. Yeah, Elrond changed when they went from Elrond to Multiverse, they changed some APIs and endpoints, but everything is fixed again. Our CRU token is now available via 2 more wallets. In fact, this is the Fearless wallet and also the Nova wallet. For Nova, thanks to the community, we created back then a entry in their feedback page, and thanks for everybody who voted to get Crust listed on Nova wallet. We made it. Our CRU token is now available on their mobile wallet. Just a small heads up, at the moment, they added the parachain version of our CRU token, which is quite new. We also got some info from users and holders that transferred their holdings to the Nova wallet, and it didn't show up. This is mostly the case because you probably transferred it from your CRU mainnet to the parachain kind of address. Don't worry. No tokens are lost. So what you can do is you can import your Nova wallet account into the Crust apps or Crust wallet, and then your tokens should show up. We also in talk with Nova and Fearless to add the CRU mainnet token. This might take a little bit longer, but yeah, we are working on it. Then we intensified our collaboration with Coldstack. Coldstack is a Web3 storage aggregator, which already integrated with Crust a while ago. And yeah, they're also happy to integrate our newest product, the Crust Cloud, our commercial layer, to make it even more, make storage resources even more accessible to the users, to the client base. And yeah, they love the concept of treating your storage resources in the form of an NFT, where you can transfer all resources, including all ownerships and benefits between different accounts, where you can trade it to make it super easy to manage all your storage capacities. And another partner which joined the Crust ecosystem is Dorth Network, and they provide solutions for identity authentication in Web3 with a focus on privacy, and they will use Crust Network as storage layer to fulfill their vision. Then a very big thing for our community is the upcoming Arbitrum airdrop. Maybe you already heard it in our different channels and Telegram. As very early partner of the Arbitrum ecosystem, Crust was rewarded with 75,000 Arbitrum. And we decided to distribute all of these tokens to the community who are supporting Crust for a very long time. There will be different rounds of airdrops. So in the very first round, we are talking about almost 33,000 Arbitrum, which will be airdropped to our community. Some of them are rewarded in hindsight, so for activities you already did, and some of them will be used for future activities. So we want to reward our builders, we want to reward our holders, we want to reward our open community members, everybody who is interacting with Crust, everybody who is supporting Crust will benefit from this airdrop. We already have a Medium article which explains the rules for the first round of the airdrop, and yeah, the second round of the airdrop will have 42,100 Arbitrum to be distributed. We have quite a good idea how we want to do that, but follow our channels to know how you qualify for those second round airdrops. And I'm quite sure that everybody who interacts with Crust will also benefit from this second round. So thanks again for everybody, to everybody for supporting Crust, and this is our way to say thank you to the community. Then we had different events online. So, for example, we had a recap of the East Denver event, which we participated on via different activities. As you maybe know, we had a keynote speech, we joined panel discussions, we had our own booth, and the recap is available on Twitter. Also, to celebrate the new partnership, or not the new partnership, but the more intensified partnership with Crust Cloud, CodeStack and Crust were talking about our new product and how they will utilize this new product. And we also were invited to the Twitter space of our partner XX Network, which was an honor to join. There were like really great panelists, like the godfather of crypto himself, David Cham, or also the CEO of Allianz Blog, Rashid. And it was a really cool Twitter space, also available. So please feel free to check it out if you have some time of it, or if you're interested in data ownership and privacy in that space. And we also improved our FAQ. So for all the newcomers, for everybody who still has questions, we put that all together in an FAQ for you to read it up in the shortest time possible. Also, we had another event with our African community. So in fact, this was an event between Crust and Jakarta, where we talked about how Crust can help African entrepreneurs to securely store and share their business data. And we also had an interview with Cryptopia. And we also were promoted in a video by BitBoy. You probably noticed this, and which gave us a lot of traction, and which is beneficial for the awareness of our project to people who don't know us yet. BitBoy has a quite big following. Some people like him, some don't, but I guess mentioning Crust is good for the awareness. Then we also not just participated in online events, but also in offline events. For example, myself, I joined the Paris Blockchain Week between 21st and 24th of March. I joined different events, met our partners, for example, our friends from Apilon, Subsocial, Canoa, which invited us to a really nice cocktail party. So overall, it was a really cool event where we could catch up with different partners, talk about different ideas to form the future of the Polkadot ecosystem, and to strengthen our partnerships. And we also called for our Gateway Collection program. So we want to enhance the user experience and the network response speed, the retrieval times, upload speeds. And one bottleneck still is the gateway. So far, our miner community is providing some gateways for Crust Network, but we want to intensify this. And that's why we introduced the Gateway Collection program, which rewards people who want to contribute by running the Crust Gateway with up to 5,000 CRU. And so if you have maybe a server, a node, or if you're interested in running your own gateway, you can apply to this program. And obviously you also will get rewarded for this. Also, another project building on Crust Network is Friendtube. Friendtube is building on Subsocial chain and utilizing Crust Network as decentralized storage layer. And their goal is to provide a decentralized version of YouTube where you can actually own your content, where you can monetize your content, and where you can share it freely without being censored by any third party or centralized institution. And at the moment, you can join the waitlist, so it's not live yet, but feel free to check it out. And the link to the product is friendtube.xyz, and they're also active on Twitter. And if you're interested, or if you're a video creator, or if you just like watching videos, definitely something you should look at. And next to the integration of our Crust Cloud with CodeStack, we also have another partner that already is integrating with our Crust Cloud buckets, which is Subsocial, and they're building a new solution called Grill Chat, which is a chat focused on privacy, and all data and chats will be stored on IPFS pinned to Crust Network for full ownership of data. And this can also be integrated with different decentralized applications as a kind of support chat, or you can also use it like a Telegram where you can create different groups where you can just log in with your wallet and communicate with your peers and friends without being exposed to data collection of any centralized cloud providers. And yeah, before we end this call, I still want to say that, as you already see, we are working in the back end with our existing and new partners to get our new product, Crust Cloud, integrated and to bring it to the user to create adoption. All of this is already happening in the background, and you can expect the Crust Cloud to be available for the broad public soon as well. Our goal is to do it still this month, so watch out. We will have some nice activities planned around it, and this will also be part of the Arbitrum airdrop. So you might be worth it for you to check out the activities that we plan around our launch for Crust Cloud. Thank you, guys. That's it from my side. If there are any questions from you, feel free to pop it in the chat. I'm still here to answer it. If not, then yeah, call it a day. It looks like no questions. So let's end the call here. And yeah, see you latest next month. Or we also